Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I just want to share a hands-on look of a power bank that I just purchased, and I really like. For me, in my opinion, one of my favorite power banks that I've owned so far. And this is from Aukey. This is the Basix Pro Series, and this power bank actually is a 20,000 milliamp hour battery. It has a 20,000. There's another version which is cheaper at 10,000 milliamp hour battery, which is still good, but I prefer the 20,000, which I think for $5 more or $6 more, you get double the price, because this one goes for $45. I believe the 10,000 goes for $35. So I think for $10 more, you're getting double the size. So for me, that's why I went for this one. Even though, yes, 45 is not cheap, but hey, I wanted this because especially because of the kickstand. And let me show you guys here the menu. This is the menu here, like you see there. The specs of this, specifications. Let's see if you can actually pause the video there and read it by yourself if you want a little bit more detailed. But those are the specs of the input and output of every port on this charging device, and the wireless wireless output as well. That's all there. So there you have it. Here we got the power bank, and that's it. And here you have a little cable. There you go. That's it. Just a little cable there. This little cable is gonna let you charge the power bank. So you can charge the power bank using USB-C and USB-A. Put this to the side. But of course, the main guy of this video is the Aukey Basix Pro Series charging bank, which one of the awesome things that I like about this is that it has a freaking kickstand. Has a kickstand right there. Now this is the only thing that worries me. Let me go ahead and take this tape out. I left it there just for the purpose of this video. But this is what worries me, because this kickstand right here actually feels a little bit fragile. You have to go all the way back, let's see, until it clicks into position. And that right there gets me a little bit nervous, because I don't know, and I don't want to try to see or to know that if I keep going all the way up, does it break or does it just come out? And that's something that I just don't want to discover. I don't want to test, because I purchased this with my money. So if Aukey's watching this video, please answer. If I go all the way down, will I break it, or will it just snap off so I can put it back in, just like the Nintendo Switch kickstand, which lets you snap it off? I'm not going to test that, because I purchased this with my money, and I don't want to break the kickstand, which is one of the reasons I bought this, right? It also has the cell phone holder right there. Same thing goes here. You got to be careful. You got to just, open it up and just leave it like that, and just put your phone there, and it will start charging wirelessly right there. But these are two things that worries me: how long this is going to last, how long this is going to last, how long this is going to last, especially this, because you got to wait for this, for the click. There you go. When you hear that click, that means it's locked into position. Now over here, you have USB-C, USB-C, USB-A, and the power button. When you click on the power button, you can actually see the battery percentage there. That's very cool. And when you're charging it, let's go and see, what's the charging cable? When you're charging it, let's go and connect this to the power. There you go. When you're charging it, the buttons just keep on flashing, going up until it reaches 100%. And that is so cool there. Very cool. And that's it. Now this right here, these two, USB-A and USB-C, they are capable of outputting DC 5 volts, DC 9 volts, and DC 12 volts. And the wireless portion of this, let's go and open this again. Let's go and open this again. There you go. Put this open like that. Make sure this is on. When you're ready to charge, all you gotta do is press the button, right? Turn it on, and then you can put it even with the case. This is the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Even with the case, it starts charging. That is freaking awesome. Now this case has a kickstand, But a lot of times I like cases that don't have kickstands, and I watch a lot of videos. So that's the reason why I decided to buy this. And I've been watching it for a while. I've been wanting to buy that kickstand, that power bank, because it has the battery power and it has a kickstand. So a lot of times I like to have cases without kickstand. And look at that, fast wireless charging. So it actually recognizes that it's charging, and it's actually charging fast. Now, another thing to keep in mind, the wireless charging of this power is 5 watts, 7.5 watts, and 10 watts. And what's cool is, I read in the instruction manual here, is that when you first put your phone, this is the Pixel 4 A, I believe it is, or the Pixel 5. The cool thing is that when you put a phone here, right? Let's go. This one has the charging coil a little bit over here. When you put a phone on the charger, it first starts to charge at 5%. Then 15 seconds later, it switches to 7 watts or 10 watts, depending on what's the power required by the phone that you just put on the charging section right there. So that's something really cool. Another thing to keep in mind, of course, if you're wireless charging the phone and you also charging devices at the same time, yes, you can do that. Just like every power bank, yes, you can do that. But the negative thing is that instead of charging at its full capacity, it will charge to the minimum capacity. So it will charge, the wireless will switch to 5 watts, and the ports will switch to 5 watts, 5 watts, and 5 watts. That's negative thing, but that's something that happens on every power bank that I've used my whole life. But other than that, you know, it works pretty damn good. Of course, if I want to charge something else besides that, of course, I could put it right here, right? Connect that right there. And let's say I want to charge my Nintendo Switch. I can also charge it there as well. It's compatible as well. And there you go. Right there, it's charging right now. But this Nintendo Switch is completely dead. I haven't powered this Nintendo Switch for a while. And of course, like you saw there, it does charge the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is just completely dead. But if you want to plug a phone, you know, instead of using wireless charging, yes, you can actually do that as well. Let's see, is it charging? Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to turn it off completely. I don't know if it's actually charging. Is it charging or not? There you go. There you go. So it starts charging there for 7 minutes until it's full. And that's it. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and make this video because like I said, a lot of people, if you're like in my boat, that like to watch lots of videos, and you have a phone that's compatible with wireless charging, you know, almost every iPhone out there in the market now is compatible with wireless charging, and you like cases without kickstands, and I believe this is a charging bank that you should be considering. I'll be leaving links in my descriptions for this bank, just in case you're interested. Of course, like I said, the only thing that worries me is how long is this kickstand is going to last. If I flip it up completely, is it going to break or not? Or is it just going to come off and then you can stick it back in? But that's something I'm not going to test because, like I said, I just got this. I want to actually use it, okay? So, but as long as you treat it carefully, you know, and you treat everything else carefully, maintain the charge. Of course, with 20,000 milliamp hour battery, you could literally charge this phone a little bit more than 3 times. And this phone has a huge battery, so you can charge it at least 3 times, maybe more. If it's a phone with a smaller battery, of course you could charge it a lot more times. But there you have it. Of course, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments and I'll go ahead and answer them for you. But also, I'll leave links in my description for this power bank, just in case you're interested in getting it. It's right there in my descriptions. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.